Hi, my name is Will Pettifor. I'm the founder of Fiscal. Now, this is a really quick walkthrough. What I'm going to show you is how our new product is driving ROI for accounting firms, how we use procedural generation to reduce upfront cost for development. We increase visibility using data-backed SEO strategies, and we create conversion optimized pages using a very particular process that we've developed through our work with accounting practices. Now, I'm not going to go through specific case studies in this video. If you want to see specific case studies, you need to request them from either myself or another member of the team. We're happy to share things with you, but we do not publish people's websites and links on our site. We only provide them on request. So if you want to see specific case studies, then you need to request them. If not, please continue watching this video and I'll show you how our system works on the back end and how it can integrate into your practice to get you more ROI in your marketing. So traditional agencies will start with your services as what to build pages out of. We require your services and what you do, but after gathering all that information through a survey, we go to the data. The data shows us what people are actually searching. And this forms the basis of how we choose what pages to build, what we put on the pages, and what we hand over to our automation to actually build the site. Now, with a site like this, we were able to move someone over from a WordPress developer built site over to our system, and literally within a week, they had a 72% increase in visibility via search. By building pages based on data, we're able to optimize heavily for opportunities in the search and in how people are researching using AI to create really, really high margin acquisitions for our clients. Now, when it comes to actually building pages, we ensure that every single site is optimized for conversions. This is the 80-20 rule in practice for marketing. Ultimately, if you are going to go through all of the effort to do the SEO and optimize a site for search, you need to make sure that when the person lands on your site the very first time, they're met with something that is persuasive and gives them the trust signals enough that they're willing to give up their information and become a lead, ensuring that the first title and the first headline is very relevant to the search that we're ranking for. They have a very clear description of what they're going to get and what the value being provided is, and a very, very short and easy way to book a call and become a lead. Whether that's booking a call directly or going through the contacts page. Once they've done this, everything is tracked. So the exact journey that that person goes through from putting in their information and becoming a lead is traced. I've had to blur out the contact information and the identity of the person whose information this is. So I've blocked out all of this stuff down here. But on the right here, you can see the exact journey that this lead has gone through to find us. So they clicked on a link here and they actually came through ChatGPT. They came directly through and they booked a demo. The appointment was created, and this page viewer, who was anonymous before, as soon as they gave over their information and obviously accepted the terms and conditions when they landed on the page, they then became non-anonymous to us. And we can see who it is that they are, what page they clicked on, and what part of the funnel they came through. Now, this gives you complete visibility on your leads and where your campaigns are being most effective. If you're spending money on Google Ads, if you are running a social media campaign, if you have directories that you're paying for, you want to know if those are actually driving revenue for your business, because if they're not, then you can cancel them, you can get rid of them. If you don't know, then you have to rely on intuition, and that's how firms end up paying for Yelp subscriptions and Bark subscriptions and other subscriptions that may feel productive but aren't always driving revenue. Now, the way we scale this is by having hundreds of pages that generate leads in this fashion. So what we have what is called a hub page. This is a page that goes right down at the bottom in the information section, and we can have as many of these as you need to ensure that you have hundreds of pages and you're able to rank for literally thousands of keywords that we've selected using the data. This is how this scales, and with a really good domain with good links, you can start to rank for searches in literally days after we launch this. And with no development debt, starting a project like this, you very quickly get ROI. Now, with Fiscal Flow, you have complete visibility over your pipeline, your number of opportunities, the value of those opportunities, the conversion rate, the progression along the funnel from leads coming in to being booked on demos, to buying services, to speaking with sales, to becoming a customer, all the way through to when you send them a review request, which is a process we're able to automate using our system. You get complete visibility over your pipeline, and you have access for as many team members as you want to get into the system, to see leads, to click on them, to find more information about them, to add notes from conversations, to ascribe value to them, to enter their details and contact them. It drives a lot more efficiency with your sales process, less wasted time spent in email threads and finding messages and forgetting to do follow-up. You're going to eliminate most of that by implementing a proper CRM and having it connected in with all of your marketing. Now, implementing a system like this, it can drive ROI very quickly, but the real value is in sustained use of these systems. Now, the more leads you get, the more reviews you get. Our system automates review collection after deals are closed. They're sent review requests. The more review requests that you send, the more reviews you get. The more reviews you get, the higher Google is going to rank you up for local searches, and the more reputation you're going to have online. The more reputation you have online, the more visibility you're going to get, the more leads you're going to get. Any accounting business at one time has a number of prospects engaging them through email and sending them messages through their website asking for advice and whether they do certain services. Your partners might be managing this. You might be paying an assistant to manage this stuff. They might be spending 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even up to an hour on each lead. If you have a system that can automate that process and you get 50 leads a month, you're potentially saving yourself 50 to maybe even 100 hours a month of repetitive admin tasks that don't drive a lot of revenue. Implementing a system like Fiscal Flow, letting people book in automatically, organizing your pipeline, measuring the impact of your marketing campaigns, all of this drives more and more efficiency for your marketing system. Without putting yourself in huge developer debt when you build a website, and just having a system that generates opportunities, that is what is going to grow your business. Now, we also provide done-for-you templates for Google Ads if you want to drive additional traffic to your website, but on its own, SEO and a good CRM system to organize what pages are performing and what aren't, that's going to be enough to drive your revenue up. And if you are interested in seeing how we could implement this for your business, please do book a demo, schedule a time. Happy to talk to you, happy to show you how this would work, get you set up and help you grow. Thank you very much.